Mike, a 4-1 win this afternoon. First off, just how do you assess the performance?
Very good, very good. Obviously, I felt as though we controlled the game, and we took chances. I think we had more chances that we could take. There's really pleased for the lads. Obviously, our first win. It means a lot. I think hopefully it will calm a few nerves. But the boys have been different class. They've not stopped believing in what we're doing in the process. We've been creating chances, and I said before the game, it's going to be our defending that really wins the game, because we know we've got effective forward players, and we're always going to cause problems. But I thought the lads were brilliant.
How keen have you been to obviously stick to the process you mentioned and the way you've been going about things? Because obviously, as mentioned in previous games, chances have been created but just haven't gone your way, whereas today, 4 have gone in, and arguably could have been more as well.
Yeah, well, we're not keen to stick to our way. There's no other option. That's the way we play, and within that framework, we look for solutions. And on any given day against an opponent, they might change. But ultimately, we know what we're about. We're a high-intensity team. We're a pressing team. We want the ball back, and we want to play forward, and that's what the boys did today.
And 2 goals for Blackie, up to 4 for the season. He's probably had a few chances to get a hat-trick. I imagine he might be kicking himself that he hasn't got one a little bit, but how pleasing is it to have him, well, I say back scoring? Obviously he's had a couple earlier on in the season, but again to get a couple again today. Yeah,
it's great for him. Like I say, we'll look back, because regardless of the scoreline, win or lose or draw, we look where we can improve. But yeah, he's a great lad and he's a goal scorer. He thrives off that. But ultimately, we've got to look at where we're still missing chances, and we can just focus on the process regardless of the outcome.
You mentioned before about possibly settling a few nerves, obviously getting a first win today. Did it feel like there were those nerves that needed to be settled as such, or is it just a bit of a bonus?
Yeah, to be honest, not really, no. I've had a few meetings with the lads, and everyone's saying that we're not far off at all. Every game we've played, we feel hard done by. We've had a really tough week, obviously a long journey. But the boys, they've been relentless in their recovery and their approach to this game.
And obviously, in terms of possible injury news, obviously Kenton coming off in the second half, was it a bit of a minor thing with him, or is it just as sort of usual that you'll have to kind of evaluate things?
Hopefully, Mags and Kent's come off. So yeah, we'll just next 24-48 hours we'll see how they settle down. But yeah, Jeff come in, thrown straight into it, and I thought he did really well. So it's a big positive for us.